Hello! Today we are out in Linn O Dee. We drove out to Braemar in the search of snow, basically. And snow we have found. In fact, it's snowing right now. So we're just about to wander off down the path through the forest, heading towards one of the rivers around here and see if we can find anything of interest or anything that we fancy taking a photograph of. We've been wandering along the path for the last, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes, no, more than that, 10 minutes, and we've come out up onto the sort of moor area. I don't even know what this water's called. I'll stick the name up on the screen when I get a chance. I think it's the river something. Yeah, I'll put the name up. As we've come out onto the open countryside, there's lots and lots of Caledonian pines all sort of standing in their own or in groups, and I found this one in particular that, in fact, you can see it is that one there. It's standing out on its own with the hill as a backdrop. Sky today is absolutely rubbish, so I'm not really that bothered about trying to get sky in or out of it. And with this one, it gives a bit of negative space to the top, so it's maybe singles the tree out a little bit more. So I've set up, I've got long lens on, 70-200. I've got the 2.8 version, and my setup at this particular moment in time is manual f6.3. Not much of a background, so there's no real reason to keep it sharp all the way through. I'm more just interested in having the tree sharp, and that is at ISO 100 or ISO 100. That's giving me 1/160th, so it's quite fast. It's bright, it's just miserable with regards light. It's all very flat. So the image I've got, I've already taken it. It's pretty much black and white without being converted to black and white. So I'm going to pack up from here and wander up the path a little bit, so more towards where we were aiming for the day, and see if we can get anything up there. before I move on, I sort of say, I sort of showed you my setup, which is my 70-200. I have no filters on today. There's absolutely no point. The sky and the surrounding landscape are exactly the same colour. It doesn't do anything, there's not really any haze. I could maybe put a polarizer on and see whether it saturated things a little bit, but there's just so little light. It's all very, very flat that I'm not even sure that would do anything. Something I might try a bit later. Move up and see if we can find, I think it's waterfalls around here at the Linn O Dee. Kind of interested in, although general snow, winter is always good. So yeah, we'll wander off and see what we find. So we found a waterfall. It wasn't what we were looking for. We ended up further along the track, found a bridge over the river. So we're like, not right. So turned round and headed back towards the car park and found that the path to this particular part of the river is straight across the 4x4 track that we turned left onto. So anyway, set up here underneath a pine tree. It might as well be raining for all the water that's dripping out the tree. It's a lovely set of waterfalls. Behind me we've got one of the sort of more main rapids, but we can't actually get to it to do any photography. Well, one, there's snow on the ground. Two, there's also ice on the ground. Three, it's slippy, and we're on the wrong side of the river. But what I've found is another little fall. It's just down here. I'll show it to you in a minute. And it's coming off a whole lot of other little ones, and the rocks just below are leading you into the image with the falls just off to camera right. So I'll show you what I'm looking at in a second. For this, I want to do a long exposure, so set it up for about f8 and sort of looking at about 1.5 seconds for a sort of normal exposure. Again, the sky is still flat, there's very little light, but there's little patches of snow on the rocks, so they at least give a little bit of a highlight. I'm trying not to include too much sky just because it's grey nothingness. It's not of much interest. So I'm just going to set up my composition here, and hopefully we'll get something out of it. I'm just having a wee look to see if there's any adjustments I want to make. Not sure that I really want the rapid right there, but I'll maybe play around and see if we can find something that suits. I've moved up just slightly along the rocks here. Just wasn't happy with that previous composition. This one's a little bit better. I've got on the front of the camera, I've got my polarizer. So I'm using that to take the glare off the water, as it's there's not a lot of light, there's still quite a bit of glare. So the water's very clear, so I kind of want to accentuate that, or just, yeah, show that there's depth in the water rather than it just being that sort of white, glary look to it. So I'm taking a few here, and we take a couple more. I had stuck an ND filter on, I was getting 5 seconds exposure, and it was just a little bit too long. We're losing a bit too much in the water. But at the moment, I'm shooting it ISO 100, and it's f11, and it's giving me about half a second. So that's, to me, that's fast enough, or slow enough, sorry, shutter speed, that it gives a little bit of smoothing to the water, but that's without being excessive. Everything's getting decidedly wet now. I'm just going to pack everything up and we'll head off back to the car. We'll maybe go and get some lunch. So we drove back out from Linn O Dee and back to Braemar just to grab something to eat, although it was at 2:45, so it was a bit of a late lunch. You can probably see that it's snowing again. It's all closed in for the afternoon, so we're just packed up and we'll just head back to Aberdeen, head home for the day. We're losing the light, not much more we can do today. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so down below. Just click the little subscribe button. If you wish to see or receive notifications every time I upload a new video, then you can always hit the little bell so you'll be notified every time that happens. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment or any questions, then please do so. Again, do that down below. Thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.